In just over 1 year, we will be able to attack Delhi, take the land required for this mission, which will then unlock a few more missions. So welcome back, everybody, to Expanded Mod Family here. I hope you guys have been enjoying the run so far. I'm having quite a bit of fun with it. If you are, make sure you let me know. Leave a like, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. Tell us about your day as well. I hope you've been doing well. Genuinely. I genuinely do hope you've been doing well. Now, before I click those buildings, I should probably make sure... Oh! I forgot to switch back to autocracy, or to feudal... Right, so we got aristocratic. We want to switch back there, but you can see we keep it. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure we keep the feudal theocracy. It's really strong. I was like, wait a minute, why do I not have my stuff here? So yes, before I unpause, let's make sure that I'm getting the bonuses on these buildings that I just started. So I can't, some of them were state houses, or not state houses, but we're going to work through that anyways. Is that all of them? This one is getting converted, I think. No. Yeah, some of those provinces are being converted. Yes, of course, yes. Let's go ahead and build those up then. That is fine. I feel like that was the expensive one. Yes, very nice. We just need to make sure that we are getting our governing capacity handled. It's going to give us issues in the long game if we do not, so we're going to have to do that. So one way you can do it, since we are ahead of time on admin and Diplo, we're actually really ahead on Diplo, you can go to your states and see which state has the most development, right? This one is our capital, so it's not actually a big deal because your capital gets bonuses to governing costs. So you can see here, this only takes 2.9% or 2.99 governing capacity, whereas this one takes 38, right? This one is my highest dev state in the entire, it's probably the highest dev state in the game. But we're good, right? So what you do is you find a state that has, like Tabaristan up here, costs a lot. Go ahead and centralize it. It does show up over here. So I remember talking about it before. It shows up over here. So what that does is it takes some Diplo and some or some mana, some admin and Diplo, I think. So then we'll come over here into the Shariz province here. Yes. Shariz. And then we'll go ahead and do that. So the main thing we're looking for is that local state governing cost. So it's worth it. So it costs 50 admin. And 50 government progress. Right. Okay. Also, I should probably switch this over. I like the max absolutism and the unrest, but it's very clear to me now that we're going to need this. And that frees up a lot of admin mana for us to core stuff. Now, we just need to convert these provinces before we can release them. And then we're going to attack Delhi when we were able to. We got our armies in position over here, which is wunderbar. Let's see here. No. So let's spend some mana on Diplo Dev. A little bit of production. Yes. So let's see here. Are we trading in jewelry? We are. So you can see here we get the extra 2.5% from trading in jewelry, which is essentially, what is that? Like 2.5 times 3, so 7.5 absolutism. For free, which is nice. Let's also make sure we are not being too dumb about this. Obviously, we're making enough money that it's not really an issue for us, but Bulgarian separatists, suppress them. Put them down. Knights are raiding me. I don't particularly care, if I'm being honest. As soon as those conversions are done, so I reckon we'll probably, let's see here. Yeah, well, I'm a little concerned that these guys would start a coalition against me. Like, I probably have to attack them basically immediately to prevent a coalition. I guess war exhaustion? None of those really appeal to me. I think we're gonna re-roll. We'll release Bulgaria after the war. Ah, yes, very good. I think that's how we'll do that. Our income is very high. We'll be able to repay these loans. They're burger loans, so it doesn't matter. Absolutism is going up very quickly. 3 a year now. Very good. So yeah, we're going to attack these guys as soon as our truce is up, just so a coalition can't form, because that would be unfortunate. So let's go ahead and attack them. We will co-belligerent Gujarat. We'll call in Bengal, but I don't care. Well, maybe I won't co-belligerent Gujarat. I'll separate peace Gujarat out. We will go for a holy war, of course. I will separate peace these guys. That's fine with me. Let's get you guys on Delhi. You guys on Sirhind, and you guys will carpet siege them down over here. Well, actually, let's keep these guys up here, because they're definitely going to bring an army up here and try to get onto my forts. So we're going to have to fight them there. If we just piece these guys out, that'll be, you know, pretty smooth, I think. Yes, Mewar. Siege them for me. We've won the siege of Delhi. Yes. Destroy them all. We'll continue to convert. Now, these provinces, I might as well just convert all their provinces, I suppose. That's fine. Convert all their provinces. That way, when I release them, they will have 100 religious unity. We can't release them while we're at war, so there's no, you know, no downside to holding on to it. So I suppose these guys are good to just get sieging. Looks like the sieges are going quite smoothly. They're not even bringing their armies over because they're afraid of us. Yes. Mill mana. I love mill mana. Was that a siege ability guy? We already have a half off siege ability guy, yeah? Another one. There we go. This guy's 44. Is he half off? He is. Nice. Very good. I love modifiers to advisor cost, man. It's like my favorite. So, I hate this. I hate that this is a thing. I want to be able to see which loans I have. Like, I know you can hover over them up here. You see, it just says, okay, we do have one bank loan, actually. So, we want to repay that one because that's 4%. And that alone is costing us, like, a couple ducats a month. The burger loans are fine. The estate loans are good. We want it. We want the estate loans. If you get to choose, take the estate loans. 1% interest is so affordable. It's not predatory like federal student loans in America. Oh, I accidentally... I'm done. I'm done with this game. I accidentally repaid the loan, man. And I bet I didn't repay. Yep. And I'm about to take out another loan because for some reason it does that thing where if you click it too fast, it repays your loan. I'm not going to do that. If you repay a loan, if you do it too fast, it will take out another loan. Like you'll go into the negative. Generally, you can't repay a loan unless you have the money for it. But for some reason, if you click it too fast, the game engine just like stutters. All right, so maybe we'll take that on the early tick. I suppose we can. Though I suppose I could also like get more development, so I don't know. All right, so Gujarat is going to get separate pieced out to break off those guys' alliance. Those guys I don't care about. Yeah, that's fine. That is the piece I will take with you. I will accept nothing less. Occupy all of their provinces over here. Working through aristocratic is going to be really important for us. We're still ahead of time on mill, so that's fine. These three are both going to be really good. Look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I am so stoked. All right, so you guys will do this. That's all I'm asking for. I think this is a very reasonable peace deal. I don't know. They're only putting up a fight because they know that it means that they're going to be, it's going to put them in a position where they are definitely going to get gangbanged. Let's actually get a guy onto that fort there. Have these guys occupy that. Ooh, what is that? There's a big stack over there. Come on, Gujarat. This is such a low peace deal. It's only 10%. Come on, homie. Come on now. Game's starting to load a little bit slow. Okay, let's get these guys together. There we go. Yikes. I hope we can get over there in time. All right, let's convert everything. They're on 0%, so I think we're solid. Where are you guys going, huh? There you go. Easy peasy. Yeah, that army is dead now. Apparently not, though. AI doesn't ever lose on... Their armies don't ever die. All right, so what is this? State maintenance. Minimum autonomy in territories is nice. Most of our stuff is stated. So I guess we'll just go with the harsh treatment cost, because then... Oh! Okay, that was a fat finger. Either way, that will allow us to click these buttons for much cheaper. Look at that. Because you get one absolutism each time you click that. So just right there, we gain 4 absolutism, I think. So it's a whole year's worth of absolutism, just instantly, which is really good. All right, let's get these guys over here. I meant to click G. I don't really want him to die, but might as well get him in there. He'll be a good leader. That is Highlands, so if we can get up there before the siege tick, that's a clap, clap, clap. Oh, baby. Hey, how about it? I'll take that. All right. Now, Gujarat is definitely going to want out. I don't need their money, so let's not take their money. A short truce is fine, because that means I'll be able to come back and kick their butts eventually. Let's get an army over here. Let's get this army over here. I love it that their army is just sitting up here in the mountains. All right, so these guys are safe to stand like over here in Le Sex Worker. Call that Le Sex Worker because, you know, we don't want to offend anybody's delicate insecurities. Get those guys over here. Okay, very good. Okay, so everything that we have claims on, we will take. And now's the part where we kind of decide if we want to release any other subjects. Now, these guys up here, it'd be nice to have a Nepali princedom for another march, but it doesn't look like it's really going to be worth it. And Jaunpur has lost like most of their cores, if not all of them at this point. Yeah, they've lost all of them. Damn. It doesn't look like there's many good tags to release over here anymore. Yarkand, huh? Would be a good one. Get a horde? Well, they won't be a horde, but they may have horde ideas. I don't know. That's an interesting concept. Let's take all that then and release a Yarkand, yeah? Yeah, that's fine with me. And then might as well take like a little bit of land over here. I mean, I don't care about the AE. Tis but a number. There you go. Take their money. Boom. So I will now release a... Well, obviously we have to release Bulgaria first, because that's giving us quite a bit of overextension. Look at this. The numbers are... The numbers, Mason. We're going to go ahead and release Bulgaria. Where are they? Where they at, though? Hello? Here they are. 10 provinces. They will follow the Zoroastrian faith. We still have Diplo slots as well. Look. 100% religious unity. Haha. I love it. I love it. We can now go into China, which will give us a bunch of prestige. So it's going to give us... I'm curious why their prestige is on there twice. If there's a trigger for that, Melva, maybe it should say what the trigger is as well. Because it just seems like I'm getting 40 prestige, but I assume it's 20 prestige because of specific criteria. So either way, we're going to get a bunch of mana for that. We're not going to get any innovativeness, so let's invest into development then. That is fine, and because we're going to get 40 of each mana type, which is nice, as well as some legitimacy and splendor, which is always good. This one here is going to give us governing capacity, which is really useful. Oh my gosh, look at all these missions. The door to Kemet, which will give us a ton of dev in Damascus. Permanent claim on Egypt, which is great because we're going to want that. Anatolian Conquest, which is going to give us manpower recovery and infantry compatibility for 15 years. I'm not going to lie, a little bit of a weak reward. I'd like to see that if that was going to be, if it's going to be those low of numbers, up the time. Give me like 30 years. But all that's still good. This one here requires us to have more trade power in Thatta, which we can do. This one will give us claims on more land over here in India, which is good. The fall of Rum, which gives us 10% CCR for the rest of the game. Let's go. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, Melva, you know what I like. All right, cool. And we have plenty of admin. So we're not going to core this stuff up. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to find the provinces that have the highest development, and we are going to convert them. I'm going to not do any of that. We are going to convert these provinces. Oh, 24. See, like, that's a really good one. 5, 9. Yeah, so that alone should probably allow us to release them, and they'll follow Zoroastrian. We have more missions done. Sino-Iranian relations, which gives us Diplo Rep and improved relations. See, like 10 years of that? Garbage. Garbage. Seems like a filler mission. Give me more. Give me more. Tech cost and idea cost for 20 years. That's solid. Institution embracement. In Shun, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So Shun is actually my ally now. Very good. That is beautiful. And then we release our subject and we actually are perfect. Now I might have to go with strong duchies if we decide to do that. Let's go ahead and click that button. That will allow us to pay off our loans. And then I can do a little bit of development as well. And that should put us over the 60 mark. As long as we're over the 60 mark, we're still gaining the yearly absolutism, which is great. All right. So we want to core stuff that is giving us overextension. That is not provinces that these guys will be getting. So like these ones here. I suppose I can give most of this over to them, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and grant these guys these provinces, because they can convert them for me. Grant province over here. Right, and then I took those 3. I'll keep these 3 over here. So I'll just state that up like that. I can't core that one because it's already a core by the looks of it. No. Just because reasons. Probably because it's too far. But yeah, I don't need to core any of this. But I do need to core this up here. So let's core those. And that should be it. So then the rest can just go towards full coring this stuff. Very good. That's awesome. We have more missions. Right. So the tech discounts and the idea discounts are going to be nice. I think it's best to wait until we're closer to actually needing it. That will allow us to... Okay. Any other missions to click? Doesn't look like it. So many missions. I love it. All right. Indian riches. So this province, we just need to get more trade power, which all we need to do is attack these guys, which we will be able to do in how long? What was it? What was the number there? 33. So we're chilling. We are just chilling now. I will happily handle the rebels over here. Let's get you guys up here into this desert province because it's got good development. You guys over here in the drylands. All is good though. Vassal play. I love vassal play. A little bit of micro in vassal play, but man, it is so worth in my opinion. Very good, very good. Punjabi peasants. Let's have you guys suppress over here. These guys will suppress up here. I will royal marry Bulgaria. Now, Bulgaria is probably the farthest extent of my empire in this direction. At least I assume so. I think there was one that involved us going into Europe. We're not going into Europe. We're just mostly going to follow what the mission tree takes us this direction. So, let's see here. Indian dominance. All provinces in this node, huh? Okay. Well, that will come. We can get that eventually. Across the Persian Gulf, which we can do that. We just need Indian riches. So as soon as we get this province done, we're actually in a good spot. So I can trade company this, and I will. I will trade company both of these provinces. Did I convert it first? I believe I did. Yes. Okay, I will actually trade company everything over here. As long as it's all been converted, I will trade company it all. I don't know if that's actually going to... actually, I can almost guarantee it's not going to give us what I need. But you can see it's going to go from 10. We'll probably actually get an extra merchant from it. 25. So it's actually not too far off. That's pretty solid. I bet if I took Maywar's trade, it will be over the limit there. Divert trade. Yes, sir. 25 will turn into probably 30 something. 33. Let's go. All right, so we can now get this one, which gives us some permanent claims over in this area, which is great because we plan to attack them. I mean, we're going to holy war them anyways, but the permanent claims give you minus 25% core. If you didn't know that, 25% core creation cost if you have a permanent claim. Permanent claims are very, very strong. We now get across the Persian Gulf, which gives us claims on this land over here, which we already have a lot of it. The true Persian Gulf, which gives us 50 years of naval maintenance, ship trade power, very solid. Oman and Muscat, which we already have. The port of Muscat, which we already have, which is great. So that will give us some bonuses and a bunch of trade nodes for 20 years, as well as 20% global trade power. Oh, baby. See, those are some missions. Those are some rewards. I am a fan of that. Jerusalem is owned by us. Devastation and has been improved at least 2 times by its current owner, has its religion, and has a church. It's got the church. It has been improved 2 times. I don't know if it says if it's been improved 2 times by us, so let's go ahead and do that. The Holy City, very good. We'll get between 0 and 3 development based on monthly monarch power gain. Those were really good triggered, scripted triggers. I really appreciate those. So that's going to give us 6 more development in Jerusalem, which is fine, I guess. Is it full stated? It is, yeah. Good. Alrighty then. The King of the Sun, Egypt. Legitimacy for 100 years. 5% admin efficiency. See, now we're talking, Melva. See, I was talking smack about your rewards earlier. I apologize. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Cool. This episode's been absolutely, like, godly. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. All right, so we do need to make sure we are continuing to full core up what we were able to. Prioritizing high development. Oh my gosh, we're going to be economic hegemon in no time, aren't we? Aren't we, friends? Almost 450. So I was at 400 last I looked, so that's a nice little boost. 460. As soon as we finish up these conversions up here, we will be able to release these guys, I reckon. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it looks like Yo, what? Bro. Ragusa ate him, Naples. Oh, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. These guys broke off alliance with me because they probably got annulled alliances. All right, when is our truce up with you guys? Is it already up? Cool, let's attack. Holy smokes, that was awesome. All right, Holy War it is. Let's go for Cairo, and let's get a general on you with it. No. Don't send your king in. You lose 2 stability if your king dies on a siege, so not worth. We have a little bit of unrest up here, so I guess I'll send... This guy's got a little unrest as well. I suppose we can send this army. Yeah, that's fine. So Mara's in this war. We're going to annex them, of course. And then Yemen, I would probably want a separate piece because we're going to want to attack them eventually. I'll probably take Mara for myself, and that would allow me to attack Yemen with Holy War. So let's have these guys head over down here. Mahra. Now click the tech mission eventually. Damn. And this truce is going to be over in 33, I believe, right? Yep, April 33. So we got plenty of time to worry about this war. Clearly, our admin points are lacking. I think we'll be able to get this shock damage before we take our next tech, which is going to be good. We definitely want to make sure we don't fall behind on that tech. What's your army look like? 37, so that's most of your army right there. Feels good, man. Now, obviously, we can't release people until we are... we can't release a subject while at war, so let's get these guys converted as well. That's all those guys. And then we can just focus on our own lands now. There you go. Let's go ahead and catch these guys out here. Farmlands, so... oh, what? I swear it said they were going there. I like these culture conversion events. Big fan. So, let's see here. Can I catch these guys? Cerebrum? Come on, baby. Nope, sadly. Let's get... I hate this game, dude. I genuinely hate this game. Look at this. My army just randomly got stuck down here. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Look! This game is so broken, man. It's so broken. What is that? Oh my gosh. That is so annoying. That's just so stupid. Either way. It's all good. It's all good. I talk to smack, but I love the game. Don't get me wrong. Alright, Yemen has a lot of ships. Some heavies, but no... Let's upgrade our galleys and see if maybe we can make something happen with them. Let's pull our ships over here. These guys over here can also dock up. Definitely want that. Increase, maximize casualties for the enemies, of course. And we're going to hold on to our admin now. They took Mecca. They sieged down Mecca. But we're going to continue this war in the next one. We'll probably wrap it up in the next one as well. We're going to take as much as we possibly can over here. So in the meanwhile, we need to make sure that we are putting down these separatists and getting ourselves in a position that we are going to be able to get some absolutism. But yes, if you guys are enjoying, make sure you let me know. Leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, ding the bell, all that fun stuff. If you want to, you can check out one of the links on one of the videos linked on the screen right now. YouTube says you'll like it, and I trust YouTube, right? We trust YouTube with everything around here. If you guys want to join the Discord, subreddit, or the Twitter, or support me on my Patreon, they're all linked in the description. And that's all I've got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.